What is going down, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Michael Brockers, the former Ram defensive lineman. He just agreed to terms on a 3-year, $30 million deal with the Baltimore Ravens. So, Ravens hitting this free agency heavy. They just got Calais Campbell in a trade. And now they signed Michael Brockers, who is a productive defensive lineman, has been productive over his career. They agreed to a 3-year deal over worth $30 million. So, yeah, Ravens going all in when it comes to defensive line help for free agency. That defensive line is going to be really, really good. Obviously, it starts in the trenches. We've seen it with the Niners. They've got the best defensive line in the league. Still without Buckner, I'd call us the best D-line in the league because it just goes through depth. Like, not only is our starters good, but we have really, really good backups that come in and rotate. And, like, our defensive line's never tired. It's constant pressure. That's really what you need. So the Ravens are kind of taking that advantage of that and kind of buffing up their defensive line. So it's a really good deal. 3-year, $30 million deal. He's getting paid $10 million a year. That's not too much for a guy like Michael Brockers, it's not too little. I think it's a really good deal for the Ravens. Really good deal for Michael Brockers, and he finds himself a new home with the Baltimore Ravens. So, really, in all reality, the Ravens are just trying to go win it. It's really, really weird to see that how good the Ravens were last season, not see them win a playoff game. Maybe they think one of the reasons they weren't as good defensively and got beat in the playoffs, and we've seen it with the Titans beating the Ravens. It was just the Derrick Henry show, and they couldn't stop it. So they're getting that trenches worked, or they're working on the trenches, and obviously, it's definitely going to help with the run game, getting Calais Campbell and now Michael Brockers in Baltimore. So, we'll see what other moves come out with this free agency frenzy stuff because there's been a shit ton of moves to cover. I haven't covered every single move. I'm just kind of covering the big names that are getting thrown out there. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this deal down below. Ravens buffing up their defensive line. Locked in Michael Brockers to a 3-year, $30 million deal. And we'll see what other moves pop up in free agency.